from Season 4. You love this snowman's putback dunk, icing the game in Knights territory from Kids Gaming 1. Straight out of the comic books. Whiz, pow, boom.
Coming into Miami, Florida, that's the destination for the Cavaliers. Explosive. The only way you can describe Donovan Mitchell. Looking to leave his mark as they make their final adjustments for the Heat. Cavs. Heat is coming up next, and we'll be right back. We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening, guys. The Heat always have a lot of weapons. Jimmy Butler says you're playing with a bunch of guys that do better with the ball in their hands, but it's all about the matchups. Who's got the hot hand or who hasn't touched it in a while. But we really don't care who scores. As long as we win, we're all happy. Kevin?
Veteran team, and I agree with that approach. David, thanks. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Butler in at the small forward. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Here's Lowry. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it last. To the inside, stolen by Allen. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mobley misses. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Martin. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Boy, nothing you can do about that. Mitchell is just simply that good, converting over aggressive defense.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
How about the shooting percentage, though? In the low 30s. That tells you all you need to know.
I think indicative of some breakdowns in their offensive execution. And you don't create any open looks, and they couldn't make the ones they were taking.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closer. Fade away. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
And Doris, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability. Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Outside Butler. And that one is off. And Cleveland the other way now. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Hero, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season numbers.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
And here's Lowry after the three-pointer from Evan Mobley. Lowry, good.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Garland with the bucket.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside.
Back to Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The pass to Lowry. Clock at 6. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them. Passes to Mobley. Over Butler. Again, the Cavaliers score.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Heat trailed by 9. Now a timeout called by Miami. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Yurtseven's checked in for Adebayo. Dane Dedmon comes in for Caleb Martin. Max Strus is checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. Strus. Here's Dedmon, and the layup falls.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The 3 from Garland. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Butler kicks to Oladipo. 1:35 left to play in the first. Yurtseven passes to Oladipo. Shot from free throw range. Drained for 2 points.
You simply must respect the mid-range game of Victor Oladipo. When given the opportunity, he will capitalize.
Pass to LeVert. Here is Love. Dedmon defending. Harrell trying to free himself up. And Harrell slams it in.
If you do not box out Montrezl Harrell, you are opening yourself up to offensive rebounds. This guy is a force there.
Now here's Oladipo. Boy, he just disappeared against Cleveland. They needed him. Butler feeling out of it. Back to Strus. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Garland kicks to LeVert. Thibault for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Oladipo against Garland. Oladipo dishes to Dedmon. Over Thibault. Dedmon's shot is off. Inside. And there's Harrell. That's good on the assist by Garland. Harrell's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Cavaliers lead by 12.
11.
After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Max Strus. And it's Adebayo in at the center filling out the middle. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Wade from outside. Another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Shoots. The offensive rebound.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Now, here's Rubio. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Windler with the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Outside, Hero. Rubio against Lowry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Karis LeVert. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Strus. Outside Lowry. Strus with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
And Cleveland making a change here. Allen's checked in, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Now, here's Lowry. He's coming off a 10-point game against Cleveland. And here is Strus. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Just 4 to shoot. Allen outside. Down low. Here's Windler. Lays it up and banks it in. Windler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now, here's Lowry. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
A tough start scoring in basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Defensive foul.
At this point of the year, right before the playoffs doors, is anyone really playing at 100%? And is anyone really healthy?
Kevin, it's an interesting question because the 82-game season is a real grind, and inevitably there's bumps and bruises, sometimes more serious injuries. The key is, can teams find the appropriate balance between being rested and being ready? And some coaches will tell you they'd rather be rested than ready.
Here's Lowry after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Hero against Mitchell. Hero, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
A nice shot by Mobley.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
And the Heat call time here. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Dwayne Dedmon comes in for Caleb Martin. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. The Heat trailed by 20. Here's Butler. Knocks it loose. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Again, the miss by the Heat. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Takes the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Mobley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Back to Oladipo. The pass to Dedmon. Good ball movement here by Miami. Now here's Butler. Defended by Thibault. And Thibault sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Just 2 to shoot.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Three-pointer.
Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Butler finds Yurtseven. Back to Butler. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's Rubio. No points in the game yet for him.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Oladipo outside. Pass to Dedmon. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball. Salto.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Osman, the pass to Garland. Here's Mobley. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Butler. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level. Hard not to foul that guy.
Jimmy Butler. 2.
And he sinks the second. Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, folks, can't tell you, Evan Mobley was on fire in the first half. He ended up with 19 points and 4 rebounds. It's been quite a night so far for him. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Miami.
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. Oh, it's good. This is what happens when the other team identifies your weakness. It just keeps hammering on it.
And that'll do it for...
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Evan Mobley has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. Now Mitchell, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep, cans it from downtown.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, Hero. Right now, he averages nearly 23 points a game, a relentless offensive force. Greg, when the postseason rolls around, the officials tend to let more go, more contact, more aggressive play. Is that the right approach?
Kevin, I think it is the right approach. And I'm a fan of letting the players play and blow the whistle when there's clearly an advantage created by either the offense or defense.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Count that one for Mobley.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Adebayo after the made shot from Evan Mobley.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Osman missing. And Miami shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Butler passes to Martin. Mobley with the rebound.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
It's stolen by Adebayo. Lowry finds Butler. Here's Adebayo. It's good. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Over Adebayo. That's good from Allen on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
Now, Hero. 6 to shoot. The kick outside to Butler. Top of the key. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. Well, he's made the most of it.
And the Heat making a change here. Strus is checked in, and that one misses. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Loads it up for Adebayo. That one misses.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Butler. After the Cavaliers pick up 3. Pass to Adebayo. Now, here's Strus. Poke loose. It's 2-on-1. Pull up Jay, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. Now Strus. Pass to Adebayo. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
A different look for Miami. Yurtseven's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Dwayne Dedmon comes in for Butler. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. And here are the Heat now. 1:51 left to play in the third. Trains the three-pointer. Love's got his first 3 points of the game.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And the pass to Strus. Now here is Martin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They could use a bucket. And the layup is up and in.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here's Oladipo following the three-pointer by Kevin Love. Rebound by Harrell.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's LeVert missing.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Fires the three. That shot off. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 20-6 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Love gets it to go.
Kevin Love specializes in finding the open space on the floor, pays off with a nice catch and shoot.
Here's Oladipo. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Harrell. Oladipo against Rubio. Three-pointer, Wade. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cleveland ahead, running away with this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Rudy Gay. Oladipo is out there with Vincent. Then it's Yurtseven. And it's Jovic in at the three. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And what you love is every year, Karis LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
Yurtsevin passes to Jovic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Oladipo. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Feibel for 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And good that time.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to Windler. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Mobley. Good work defensively by Gay. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Miami. Jovic. And he banks in the layup.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Cleveland controlling the game. Here's LeVert. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Vincent. Now, here's Yurtsevin. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
And Miami making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Love. And it's Garland in for Karis LeVert. Here's Allen. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Vincent. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Vincent's got his first 2 points of the night.
And you can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Can't cash in from close range. Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
The assist.
Garland's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
The pass to Jovic. To the middle. Here's Vincent. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Here's Garland picks one up. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Darius Garland.
The Heat making a switch here. Strus is checked in.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Strus. Here's Highsmith. Back to Strus. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Gay. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Gay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Allen left side. Shoots over Strus. Allen's shot is off. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Fires from deep, and the Heat another three.
In overtime, Gay has gotten better from beyond that arc. I love seeing him shoot the ball with confidence from deep.
Garland kicks to Mobley, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Passes it to Strus. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Vincent, guarded by Garland. And that one's good by Gay.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
Well, in a dominant year where we've watched this team battle night in and night out all season long, this will bring their win total to an impressive 69.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Darius Garland.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Good on the three-point shot.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to Strus. Gay against Allen. Gay passes to Vincent. Puts up a 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Windler, the pass to Garland. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.